Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Dahlia. Today we are back on Croakwood, my all frog fishing village, working on our second last build on this island. Today we're going to be tackling Drift's house, as you guys can probably tell by the title of the video, and some other areas on my beaches. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you are not already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy my content and would like to see more of me, make sure to like the video if you enjoy, and comment down below letting me know how your day is going. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. So we're quickly gonna customize Drift's house. As you guys know, I like to customize my villagers' homes to kind of like, of course, match my theme. So they're all really similar to each other, but I like the outside of my villagers' homes to kind of like match the character. So Drift is like an orange red. So I did like a red door. And then like dark wood, and yeah, and then this is the area we're gonna be working on, and Drift is hanging out over here. I almost never see my villagers around their houses when I'm decorating. I don't know why. I typically tend to like to decorate in the early morning because I like the lighting. I don't know. Drift is cute. I love him.
Oh my god, my Shayla. My Shayla.
So let's get started with the video. Like I said, we're going to be working on Drift's house, and then we're also going to be working on this area over here. First thing I'm going to do is just plant a bunch of coconut trees, and then we'll be working on the actual build itself. Now, for Drift's house, like I said in the last couple of videos, I had an idea what I was going to do for him. I already knew that I was probably going to be putting his house on the beach. I didn't even have to move his house. His house was already there for me to start, so no house moving had to take place, which is convenient. But I was going to do a surf shop for Drift. I felt like, I don't know, he's a jock villager. He seems kind of beachy because of the colors of him. I don't know. So I decided to do a surf shop for him. And then I do have another section on the beach here. Now, originally I was going to pair his house with the Able sisters, kind of similar to what I did in the last video. If you did not watch it, I'll link it in the card when I did Henry's house, and then I also did the Nook's Cranny build as well. But I decided to do them separately just because I wanted to kind of space out my buildings along the island the best that I can. So the Nook's Cranny will be, not Nook's Cranny, Able sisters will be our last build on this island before the island tour. And I put the Able sisters in a different section. Just wanted to separate a couple of buildings because I only have a few buildings on my beaches, and I still have to finish decorating the rest of my beaches. So yeah, so for Drift's house, like I said, we're going to be doing a surf shop. I'm going to do something very similar to what I did for Henry's house in the last video, where I'm putting down this really cool like dark brown pebble path, and then I'm using a couple of items to make it look like a little stall. I didn't want to do like a full building just because I wanted to keep this area still like minimal, I guess. And not really minimal, but like kind of small. So I did this little stall on one side where it's like a little rental area, so you can rent some surfboards. And then on the right side of his house, I'm going to be doing the actual like surfboards. I wanted to keep it still like not too crazy. Like I could have just placed a bunch of surfboards around, but I wanted the builds to still look, I don't know, clean and put together. I decided to use the brown retro transportation stops to make these like little, I don't know, like sheds. And then we're putting some surfing boards, and that's basically it. I kept this build like really simple, which was kind of my intention. I didn't want it to be too crazy. I still wanted you just to be able to like realize what the build is without having to be too detailed with it. And that is it. And then for my actual dock, because I honestly forgot that this was here, I'm just putting a couple of fishing items, and just, it's not quite part of the build, but still like kinda, just to tie them in. I threw a couple surfboards on the dock itself, and that's literally it. Cute, very simple. Captain's just chilling. He's just waiting for his family to come in January. He's just really excited for the hotel to open. I don't blame him. I'm excited as well. But yeah, that is it for the actual build itself around this area. And then we are filling in some of the spaces around my palm trees with some wheat fields and garden rocks, the typical usual thing. I actually love how the garden rocks and the wheat fields look with this pebble path.
I just think they're neat.
And I'm excited that even when I don't have actual builds that I'll be doing for the rest of my beaches, at least putting these around still makes the beaches look put together, and it's just nice. I just really like it. So I'm continuing the pebble path over here, and I'm going to be putting some along this back corner of this area as well. As you guys can see, there's not one but two entrances onto the beach. I don't know why I decided to do two, but we're just, you know, it's fine. And for this area right here, I decided to do a volleyball, like a little beach volleyball area, because I don't have any areas on this island that are like sports themes. Like I don't have a basketball area or a soccer field or anything. Obviously this island is almost entirely on like fake water, so I decided to do a little volleyball section, because at least out of all of like the sports, at least the volleyball one makes sense. It goes with my theme. I also love creating little volleyball areas just because they're so simple, and it literally takes 2 items. You just need a ball and a volleyball net, and that is really it. It's cute, it's simple, and then the area back here, I'm just placing a couple of little items to kind of fill in the space. I did a little bench and a drinking fountain, and that's it. Like I said, I didn't want to make my beaches too crowded. My last build that I did was probably the craziest amount of decorating I'm going to be doing on my beaches, except for like the last 2 shops and villagers' homes I had to work on. But it's simple, it's minimal. I like it. It's cute. I let the I didn't even put a lot of items, but things are still glitching as I'm placing items down. So clearly, my island has had enough with me.
I am sick. I am sick of your shit. And when I'm not sick, I'm tired. I am sick and tired.
It's like fed up. It's tired of me just like placing way too many items down. So I wanted to keep it as simple as possible, just to reduce a little bit of lag. I don't mind when my islands lag, because I love decorating my islands to the most fullest that I can possibly decorate them, but
I am sick and tired.
Sometimes you just have to, you know, chill out on the decorating a little bit and realize it's okay to leave a couple things empty. So now I'm just placing a couple more wheat fields and then just finishing up with some dropped items. I decided to not go crazy and place any actual weeds or anything, because I didn't want things to overgrow and be too crazy. But that's everything. This build is so simple. It's obviously a very short video, but I love how this area turned out, and I can't wait for my final island tour coming up in the next like week or so. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you are not already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to drop a like on the video if you enjoyed, and comment down below letting me know how your day is going, letting me know, are you starting your island fresh for the 3.0 update? Let me know. I would love to hear from you guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!